The opinions expressed on this program is not necessarily those of the Emily Pearl Show, its sister stations, its affiliates, or its sponsors, but it is those of the individuals themselves who express it. While the Emily Pearl Show does take stances on individual issues, the show itself remains an entertainment platform. Free thought is a philosophy and not a policy.
It's the 901 show. 901 show. 901 show. Get on this hot mic. The 901 show. It's the 901 show. The 901 show. The 901 show. The 901 show. Get on this hot mic. The 901 show. Hot mic. The 901 show. Hot mic. It's the 901 show. It's the 901 show. The 901 show. Get on this hot mic. The 901 show. It's the 901 show. The 901 show.
Everyone, and welcome to the 901 show. We are live, and we're trying to get our pictures situated, and so it's got us at the top and at the bottom, so that's okay. And it's freezing, and I think it's on my end. My internet connection it's been slow this evening. Yeah, I'm gonna have to see about that. See what's going on. I think they changed. They gave me a cheaper rate that I did not ask for, but maybe they also reduced my speed. So I'm gonna have to call them and find out what happened and why they reduced my rate. And if they did why they did reduce my rate, why is my internet slow and freezing? So Sybil, hello. I've shared the show. I don't know that anyone had come in because they still haven't gotten used to our new time. So how are you today?
All right, I enjoyed the first spring rain. Nice and pleasant.
And I was thunderstorming. It wasn't that pleasant to me.
I only got just a few, very little thunder over here.
Yeah. I was trying to share it to my story to see if I could get it that way. And so what I'm gonna do then.
Sandra, Sandra's with us.
Hi, Sandra. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. Will you help us share the show because people have not gotten used to our new time yet? And so I'm trying to see if I can share it to my story somehow. Let's see. But anyway, Sybil, go ahead and let everybody know what have you been up to.
Well, like I said, just kind of staying in, relaxing, and listen to the rain fall. And took me a little nap. I love to hear rain falling outside. And sometime during the night, I play a YouTube video of distant thunder and rain as much as I can get away with it, so I
Oh,
don't just gobble up my data. And just
okay.
kind of taking it easy and uh, planning my trip to Alabama, which is coming up shortly. So just taking it easy and always happy to be on the 901 show because we have fun on the 901. And you look nice and sunny and springy in your yellow. And I've got
Yeah, I
on my
thought I
flower,
would.
I got on my blouse with the flower blossoms.
Yeah, I thought I would put on some spring colors tonight. I just saw some. I just discovered something new on Facebook. If we are in the watch live watch, so that's good, and it's gonna let me share. Let's see more. It just lets me share to some other places, but I don't have accounts in these places. I just share it to Twitter. I don't know what Telegram is. I don't have that.
I don't know that either. Mary and Ernestine just joined us.
Hey, Ernestine, welcome. Thank you, guys. I know it's taking y'all a little bit time, a bit of time to get used to our new time tonight. For our shows. Um, it's just like daylight saving times when it changes. So we are sharing the show, and if you always share with us, we appreciate that so much. But
Yes,
we've
well,
got,
and let us know if you like the new time or not.
yeah, that's a good idea. So, but we were trying to change with the daylight saving times
Mhm.
and not interfere. Try to get our show in before y'all 7 o'clock shows that y'all watch on the
Mhm.
real
Movies
television.
and things.
Yeah, we were
Yeah.
trying to get our shows in before y'all get settled in for y'all 7 o'clock shows. But if 6:30 doesn't work for y'all, I am so flexible. I will change it back to our regular time. We just thought we'd try this and see how it would be accepted. I think after 8 years, several people are pretty used to us at that 7 o'clock time. And
Well, a lot of people may like the 6:30 once they get used to it. Like you
once I get
said,
used
they can go watch their movies and that type of thing.
Yeah, it's gonna take some time, that's for sure. But anyway, Mary, before you say anything about the freezing, I addressed that. And it seemed like she said that's fine. My
Hmm.
freezing, my screen is freezing. I think it's on my internet end, and they sent me a text message saying congratulations on my new plan and my bill was reduced. But see, I didn't ask for a reduced bill. So I've got to call them tomorrow and see if they just reduced my speed on their own without consulting me. But I'll find out what's going on tomorrow because I don't like this freezing thing. I like for my mouth to be moving when it's supposed to be moving. Isn't that right, y'all?
Yeah, it's not like those old timey movies where the mouth keeps moving long after they quit talking.
Yeah, yeah. So anyway, Sybil, you want to start us off with your segment tonight? You've got, be careful with that paper, it's too loud. Uh,
Okay.
she's gonna give y'all some gardening tips.
Well, all right. This is spring, and it's my favorite season. I want to talk about flowers in your gardens tonight because that's one of my favorite. The cherry blossom trees, magnolia trees blossoming, and wisteria bushes, and driving through neighborhoods and looking at everybody's unique gardens. And there's no two yards looks the same. And plants and flowers, like I said, are one of my favorite things about spring. And there are many creative ways to plant your garden. Some people plant flowers for example, inside of an old tire, and that makes a beautiful display. And I've noticed too, some people actually paint the tires like different pastel colors, and you can take an old wagon and make a beautiful planter. And then a lot of people like to plant flowers, make a circle around their beautiful trees. So there's all kind of unique ways that you can do this. You can put them in baskets, and of course the traditional flower bed. Get creative and use any other household items. I passed by a house one time and I actually saw a toilet that someone wasn't using anymore, and in the back of it they had flowers blooming out, and of course the open up the lid, the part that you sit down on, and that was just full of flowers. So actually it looked very creative. You could just use anything, and old bicycles, and the um, anchor them in the ground, maybe take the wheel off or something, use the baskets. That just get very creative. And a clever way to plant flowers is to get a bunch of pots of the same size so they will nest to each other, and put it's double pots, and you can put your plants in these double pots and bury them just underneath the ground, level long enough to cover the pots. And you can line up your flowers in this. And then if you want to change your flowers, you just lift the pot out and go ahead and put in different flowers. And of course, you got the traditional flower bed. And I admire Emily's flower beds every spring. She does a wonderful job. And she has a great choice of flowers. You can use any color scheme you want, and you really can't go wrong with flowers. And I've seen on the internet where you can actually buy strips of flower seeds. Comes something like grass, and you just place them around your lawn, and then the flowers grow that way. You just fertilize them and water them. And for deeper planters, you can actually fill the bottom with old small cans of all things. Well, what this does, this improves drainage, and it creates air pockets for a healthier soil. And you can always put your used coffee grounds around your plants, and this helps to keep pests away. Water settling at the bottom of the flower pots can lead to root rot. So if you cut up sponges into little small squares, put them in the bottom of the pot, where the sponges retain moisture and create necessary airspace, and they may help prevent water from flushing out at the bottom. And sponges keep the soil moist a whole lot longer. This is great too if you want to travel, for a couple of days or whatever, and your plants will be fine. And make sure you choose a sunny part of your lawn to plant flowers, because they have to have sun, of course, and give them the space they need. Don't cram all your flowers together. Try to invest at least 20 a day taking care of your flowers and watering the flowers, picking out weeds, get rid of insects that you might see. And the best water for your flowers and plants is structured water. Also, structured water is the best water for you to drink yourself. And for more information on structured water, please visit Emily Pearl's website, www.structuredwaterinair.com/Emily Pearls. That's www.structuredwaterinair.com/Emily Pearls. UCTUREDWATERAIR.com/Emily Pearls, EMILYPEARLS, structurewaterandair.com/Emily Pearls. Well, of course, you can spray regular water through the garden hose, but put the structure water in your watering can for extra benefits for your flowers. And here's a little bit of news for you. You can bring your radio outside or whatever device you use for music while you're caring for your flowers and put it on some classical music or easy listening. And research has shown that plants respond to sound waves and vibrations. This causes the plant cells to move, which leads to more nutrients, and they actually grow better. You can talk to plants too, in a nice, soothing voice, because, of course, your voice is sound and vibration. And it was found that classical music had the highest average plant growth. Hip hop music had the lowest average plant growth. When plants were exposed to classical or easy listening music, they leaned toward the speakers. And hip hop, heavy metal, and this loud rock music stunted their growth. Isn't that amazing?
Wow. Yeah.
And flowers and plants add so much beauty inside and outside your home. Search the internet on planting flower gardens and sign up for free newsletters. Bring beauty to the neighborhood with your flower garden. Enjoy the spring and plant your flowers. I hope this helped y'all out some. And
Oh, yeah.
I forgot to say one thing. A lot of apartment buildings may not have your own personal yard, but many of them have balconies, so you can plant your flowers on your balcony area if you got that. And of course, you can always have flowers indoor. And someone said that when God smiled, there were flowers. I love flowers and happy spring.
All right, Sybil. Yay, that was great. I love
Thank
that.
you.
Yeah, great presentation. Ernestine say that's great information. Well, I don't know if I'm gonna have a garden this spring. Of course, my irises will come up on their own because they are perennials. But I had planted some new perennials last year. But I have this little wild doggy, Precious Pearls persecutor, and she and she has dug up my other side of my flower bed. And I think she ate my bulbs that I had planted. Yeah, so anyway, I'm gonna go in here now and see if I can change my settings to oh, it's just regular. I was trying to see uh what could I do with this video. Um Standard. Okay, let me put it. I'm gonna try to put it on standard. See if that'll stop it from freezing. I think
Well, you're
it
not
did.
freezing on my computer. You're not
Really?
freezing,
I was
and I'm
freezing
not
on mine.
freezing.
I just changed it to 30
Uh-huh.
mpbs, so that might
Right. And the
help.
whole time, I don't see you freeze. I guess other people tuning in must see that.
Yeah. Uh, it doesn't look like it on my phone either. I see it on my computer. But anyway, we're gonna take a break, and when I come back, y'all get your pen and paper because my bank sent me some information on the latest. It says protect yourself from payment scams, and these are the latest scams and what they look like. So I'm gonna be
Wow.
talking about that. Go ahead, take a break and share the show right now
All
so that
righty.
people can come back and get this good information. And I'm going to see if Mr. Keith Tucker's video will play. I took out the one that I had added the music to because we couldn't see anything but his shirt. So I just this is his original one. Doesn't have any music accompaniment. That's Sybil. That's your.
Hello, my name is Keith Tucker. I'm an executive vice president Infinity with a phenomenal company called My Econ. And I am inviting you today to visit Emily Pearl's My Econ website and check out her amazing products. She has products such as travel, which is a $1 trillion industry where you can get 5-star travel for 2-star and 3-star pricing. If you're looking to lose weight, she has an amazing coffee called Nuvia Trim Coffee. It has 5 weight loss ingredients that help you lose weight, so you get a chance to drink coffee and lose weight at the same time. She has roadside assistance, a very great product that basically gives you everything you need when it comes to roadside assistance, from towing, battery jump, etc. She also has hand sanitizer, which is really big at this time because a lot of people want to make sure that they keep their hands clean. So we have a great hand sanitizer that is a great product to have no matter where you are and where you're located at. She also has a health and wellness product called Daily Ultimate, which has 200 nutrients and minerals in it. It's very, very important to keep your immune system up, and this product does a great job at doing that. She also has credit repair, so if you're looking to improve and increase your credit score, she has an amazing do-it-yourself credit repair system that comes with letters and tutorial videos to walk you through step by step how to restore and repair your credit. She also has an amazing product called the ID Defender that basically protects you from identity theft. It comes with $1 million worth of identity theft insurance. It comes with a virus protection for your computer. It comes with key logging defense to protect your keystrokes from hackers. And it also comes with free and discounted legal services. And then last and not least, she also has a product called the Cash Flow Manager. It's an online record keeping tool to help you keep your expenses all together. It helps you track your miles, any business expense that you do, even personal expenses. It will track your expenses to keep you audit proof. This app allows you to upload receipts by taking a picture of it, so you never have to worry about losing a receipt or a receipt fading. It also has a GPS option that will allow you to track your miles. All these amazing products are on Sybil's website. You can visit her website at www.emilypearls.myecon.net. That's www.emilypearls.myecon, and my econ is spelled MYECON.net. So emilypearls.myecon.net. And if you have any questions, you can reach out to Miss Sybil Presley at 901-643-1982. Again, you can reach out to Sybil Presley at 901-643-1982. Again, my name is Keith Tucker, Executive Vice President Infinity with My Econ, and be sure to check out Emily Pearl's My Econ website for some amazing products.
Thank you, Keith. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm gonna have to still edit his original even to try to get it to fit the screen. I don't know why. Well, I don't know. He may have filmed it widescreen, and it should have been filmed on standard settings. But I'll see if I can edit to fix it. Okay,
You
so
can redo it. Mm-hmm.
yeah, so y'all, this is what y'all want to look like. This is what I want to tell you. Important information. I know we all don't have but a little money, but right now they say the scams have increased so much, and there was a news announcement today that the United States government is warning all businesses to make sure they secure the information in cyber. Get your volume off. And cybers, because they cyber attacks coming from Russians and Taliban, everybody. So banks are sending out notices. I don't know if y'all received one, but my bank did send me one. And I'm not going to say the name of my bank, but I know that this applies for all banks. The first thing is they say that you will, let's say many people use the apps like Zelle, Cash App to send money to friends and family, PayPal. And with the rise of digital payments and third party payment apps, there's also an increasing number of scammers trying to take advantage. We want you to be empowered to spot the latest scams and know fraud when you see it. Protect yourself and your money. Here's what the latest scams look like: impersonating a bank associate. Scammers will try to pose as your bank and ask you to provide your personal information or even transfer money by phone, text, or email. They might also use a fake caller ID that could show up as your bank, or they may request remote access to your device. So, when in doubt, the tip is hang up the phone and call your bank at the number that you have for your bank, the real number. And they say that this number, you can find it for your bank on the back of your debit card or your credit card. That's the real number. In other words, don't even Google it, because the
Mm-hmm.
scammers have fake numbers with your bank's name on on it in Google, in a Google search. Okay, they say
Mm-hmm.
call your bank number on your card, your debit card or your credit card. That's the real number. Okay, they say the next scam that they use is pay yourself. Scammers may contact you impersonating an established individual or company and tell you that they have noticed suspicious activity, such as money being sent from your account to another account. They'll ask you to send the money to yourself with a Cash App or Zelle or PayPal. Oh, Mary says that happened to me. She says, and they emailed me from my bank. I called my bank and they said, glad you called. That was not us. That's right. And they say that they will ask you to send the money to yourself with an app, Zelle, PayPal, or Cash App to reverse the payment. So the tip is that your bank will never ask you to do this. Before sending money to yourself at another bank or credit union, make sure the email address or US mobile number you're using to send the money has been enrolled with the particular app that you're using. In other words, it needs to be a verified phone number with PayPal, Cash App, or Zelle, those type of apps. And at the other financial institution, and that is linked to your account. Okay, Ernestine said a lot of this going on. Yes, it is, and that's why I want my fans and the followers of my show to be alert. And I'm sharing this information with y'all. They say the next thing is that they will attempt to gain remote access to your devices. Mary says, I wonder about Google sometimes. It don't seem right. Thank you, Emily. Yeah, that's right, because anybody can put their business or their own name, a fake business and number in the Google search engine. hmm Yeah, because if you search the Emily Pearl Show in Google, you're going to find it because I submitted it to search engines. If you put my name in, you'll find it because Facebook will put All of us. If you have an account with Facebook, you are in the Google search, okay? So, yes, any business, anybody can put anything in a search engine. So, that does not make it valid just because it's in a search engine. Always remember that, okay? They say that the other scam is, like I said, they may attempt to gain remote access to your devices. Now, I have seen this happen to um, our dear friend Charlene that passed away. It happened to
Mm-hmm.
her because she had signed up for a computer service that claimed that they would fix her computer without, because she was having trouble with her computer. So um, she gave remote access and they drained almost their bank account. Do not sign up for those services online. If you're having trouble with your computer, please take it to a real computer shop in your community. Okay? Do not sign up with any
Mm-hmm.
of those computer services that say that they will fix your computer remotely. And if you allow them to gain access to your computer, they'll tell you they can fix it. That's not always the case. Okay, some are legitimate,
I
but
wouldn't trust them.
I wouldn't trust any of them. So this is
Mm-mm.
what they say: an unknown company or person will request remote access to your phone or computer. They may also ask you to download an app to fix an issue on your computer, which would automatically allow them remote access when you download that app and could expose your account information. The tip is be careful when giving device access to third parties. My advice to you is don't give access to your computer to nobody except a job that you work for. Okay? That's my advice. Don't give it to nobody, no company. All right, Mary. This kind of touches on what you were talking about and how I was explaining to you that anybody can list a business in Google search, Yahoo search, all the search engines. Listen, they say fake websites. Legitimate looking websites are being created by scammers, and a quick Google search will lead you to a real looking phone number. When you call, they will try to obtain your sign in details or other information. The tip, they say, is to always do the proper research before making a purchase online.
Mm-hmm.
That is so true. I pay a membership price annually to Amazon Prime because
Mm-hmm.
I order from them. Everything from A to Z I can find on Amazon Prime. Okay.
Amazon Prime is great, but they have some Amazon fake scammers that try to call and say your account's in danger.
Yeah, they will. I've gotten those emails before, but see, I know better. I know better. And y'all should know better too. Don't even click on the emails. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I rarely buy from another site unless I know for certain that it is legitimate, like Walmart. I will order
Mm-hmm.
online from Walmart. Okay, so protect yourself and your family. Now you can also check with your bank because they do have protection program for unauthorized payments. Okay. For example, if you buy an item with an app but you don't receive it or it's not what you expected, if this happens, you may not get your money back. So only use your apps like that and third-party payment apps to pay those that you know and trust. Okay. And I will keep you updated as we learn more about these most recent scams and techniques that's going on as they evolve. This is just part of how the 901 show and we here on all of our shows, me and Sybil and my team, is how we look out for you and for your financial safety. All right. So listen, I hope y'all wrote down some notes on that because
Yes.
there's a lot of scams are going on right now. You know, Russia's looking for money everywhere they can get it. So they've got those Russian people on the computers trying to scam people, not just Russia, China, other countries, you know.
Iran's the worst.
And you also got them here in the United States. Don't
Mm-hmm.
forget that, all right?
They're here too.
So be careful. All right, Sybil, that's my presentation. What
Well,
else
you
you
know
got?
what? That was this was a wonderful show tonight. You gave us a lot of information, and then I cheered people up with flowers. So it was
And
a
I
nice
cheered them up
balance.
with my yellow
Yeah,
spring.
you did. You look pretty in yellow.
Thank you,
You look like
y'all.
a little human sunflower, just really pretty. And
That yeah, without my glasses, I look better, I
and
think.
and I like your matching hat, with your outfits. So
Yeah, I got 6 of these different colors, and
oh, that's good for
and
spring.
I and I think that I'm going to order the second set that has different other colors because I really sometimes do not want to put on my wigs, and so this is a very good cute because they have the little bows on them. Let's see if y'all can see.
Yeah,
Oh,
I like that, and
this
it's
one's
all
yellow
pastel
on me.
colored.
I don't
Matches
know if
your
you can see the
clothes.
bow. It's
It,
got
it makes a
bows
nice.
on it.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
Makes you look
Well,
gorgeous.
thank you. Thank you so much. Well, you always look gorgeous.
Well, thank
Anyway,
you so much.
and I am noticing that you are wearing your pearls tonight.
Oh yeah, I'm a Pearl fan, and of course, it always reminds me of the world famous Emily pearls. You turned me on to pearls, and these are unique pearls. Are made with shungite
Oh,
material,
okay.
and
Okay. Oh, you
so I
love
got that.
scarves. Mary says she loves scarves. You know
Oh
what,
yeah.
y'all? When I went to the emergency room, what was it, 2 or 3 weeks ago now? I think I lost one of my scarves.
Oh,
I
I
gotta
like
check with
scarves too.
I gotta check my son and see if he noticed it in his car, but it must have got left in the emergency room somehow lost. But
Hmm.
I
You do a
love
lot with
scars.
scarves. Uh huh.
I do have a lot of scars, and I like the big scarves, Mary. I like them really big. I like the little ones too, but I like them big. Thank you, Ernestine. I'm so glad that you did learn something tonight. I'm trying to put a comment up there. She says she learned a lot tonight. And thank you so much for the compliments. She said we both look good.
Well,
We
thank you. Compliments are always welcome,
yes, it is. Thank y'all so much. And
and we want to
listen,
thank all our listeners and viewers,
yeah, Mary says she likes me too. No big ones.
the big
Oh, you
ones.
don't
Uh huh.
you don't have any big ones, or you don't like the big ones. Which one? Which what are you saying? She says she loves scars, but either
I
you
think she
don't
likes
have
the regular ones. Uh huh.
or you don't have any big ones. Okay, I think that's
Uh
what she's
huh.
saying. Okay. Well, all right then. The next show, if y'all will, tune in with me tomorrow night. I mean, not Thursday night. Thursday night. Thursday night. Pearls Politics is back,
Oh
y'all.
yeah. Right, with my niece
Right.
Jenny.
6:30 p.m. Central Time, 7:30 Michigan time, y'all. Pearls Politics will debut for the year 2022. And my first guest, on my first show, I'm having a guest, Miss Jenny Hill from Alabama.
My
And
niece.
boy, and Sybil's niece, and boy, does she have a lot to say. So y'all be
Oh, yeah.
sure to tune in and watch me and Jenny talk about the politics, the left and the right, the war in Russia, the presidents, former and current. All
Yeah, she's
right?
got left, right, and in between. She covers it all.
Yes, it's going to be a great show. All right, then. That's our time. We love you guys. Thank y'all so much for sacrificing your time and your schedule to be with us. And they say that the 6:30 is all right with them. As long as 6:30 is all right with my Michiganders, I don't care about anybody else because my Michiganders, Ernestine,
Mm-hmm.
Mary, Mr. Seals. Mary, your husband's name is George Seals. Is that right? Is his name George? Um, those are my Michigan fans, and
Mm-hmm.
they are so loyal. And we know that our other loyal fan that's here in 901, Sandra Hill, she works during the week now. She used to just work on weekends, and now she works, I think, 6 or 7 days a
Right.
week.
But y'all
Yeah.
can always go to the archive and listen later.
Yes. Yes. Okay, y'all. That's our time. We're gonna leave y'all. And says Sybil says we always have what, Sybil?
We always have awesome, wonderful fun on the 901.
Hey, I love it. Bye bye, y'all.
Bye.
It's the 901 show. 901 show. 901 show. The 901 show. 901 show. Get on this hot night. The 901 show. 901 show. It's the 901 show. 901 show. 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 Get on this hot night. The 901 show. 901 show. Hot night. Hot night. Hot night. Hot night. The 901 show. 901 show. Hot night. Hot night. Hot night. It's the 901 show. 901 show. It's the 901 show. 901 show. The 901 show. 901 show. Get on this hot night. The 901 show. 901 show. It's the 901 show. 901 show. It's the 901 show. 901 show. 901 show.